Hello viewers, welcome to our new channel Infinity Talks. As you all know that this COVID-19 has changed each and everyone's life worldwide. So most of the governments have taken a decision of imposing a lockdown to break the chain of spreading. Due to this, almost all of the businesses, educational institutions, offices, etc. are being shut down. So, initially, let's talk about how the educational institutions, students, teachers are badly affected. Due to this current situation, all the schools and colleges are closed. It has been a difficulty for the students and teachers. So, as the days are passing by, most of the educational institutions have come up with the digital type of learning. But most of the students cannot transform to this digital type of learning all of sudden. Not only students but also teachers have different kinds of issues regarding transforming to this digital type of learning. Let's see few of the pros and cons of digital learning. Pros of digital learning. Financial benefits. As all the students and teachers will be using different online video conferencing platforms, the companies providing such platforms will be benefited a lot. Access anywhere. Students can participate in classes from any part of the world provided they have a computer or a mobile phone and a good internet connectivity. Self learning. When students master the use of computers or other digital technologies, they are better able to learn for themselves in a clear manner by also referring the online sources. Cons of digital learning. People in villages. People in villages cannot have good internet connectivity and also they face lot of power connectivity issues. Lack of discipline. There is a chance of students losing their discipline and cannot be much attentive to what is being taught. Distractions at home. As parents and all of the family members will be present at home, students lose their concentration towards the class and will get distracted. Faces health issues. They suffer from many problems like straining their eyes, laziness, and etc. How are the companies getting benefited? The companies which provide online video conferencing platforms are at huge profit as there is a huge need for students and teachers. Most of them will start downloading the respective efficient application and start using it. So, as the number of downloads will get increased, the company's revenue will also get increased simultaneously. Increase in number of downloads is directly proportional to increase in the revenues of the company. Let us know about the number of downloads and revenue increase of some of the most widely used platforms like Zoom and Google Meet. When we move on to the most widely used platform like Zoom, when we consider the number of downloads for Zoom, it was actually 1.7 million downloads in the month of February 2020, whereas it was drastically increased to 2.13 million downloads until March 2020. Now, when we consider the count of daily meeting participants, it was 200 million plus participants in the month of March 2020, whereas it increased to 300 million plus until April 2020. So, when we talk about the revenues of Zoom, it has earned $328 million in the months between February and April 2020. When we talk about other platforms like Google Meet, the statistics are as follows. 2 million new users were connecting as of 9th April 2020. There were also 100 daily meeting participants. Google earned $6.8 billion profit on revenue of $41.2 billion for the first quarter of 2020. These statistics itself tells us about how there was a drastic change in the company's revenue. During this corona pandemic prevailing situation, most of the educational institutions and offices are closed. So, each and every person, from students to employees, are doing their activities from home itself. Due to this, usage of the internet has also drastically increased a lot. So, if the situation continues to go on for a longer time, apart from the advantage of flexible learning for students, After a certain period of time, they might lose interest and might become physically and mentally inactive since they cannot socialize with their friends and relatives. In short, e learning can either shape into brilliant personalities or can degrade us to lazy and indifferent individuals, depending on our responsible usage and proper supervision.